Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Mookie Mondays. Today I have a different kind of video for you guys. So as a lot of you may know, I am a medical student and that means that I have to study sitting at home for a long period of time. That being said, I also don't want to completely let myself go and gain a lot of weight or just become super unhealthy with my eating habits and everything like that. Unfortunately, it is inevitable to gain weight if you are at a sedentary job or study period or something like that. If you're not working out and eating completely healthy, it's going to happen if you're sitting on a chair for a million hours a day. So here are a couple of things that I do to stay fit and semi-healthy while I am sitting and studying all day long. Firstly, I know everyone says that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but I've been doing intermittent fasting and I actually skip breakfast. Because I'm not physically exerting myself a lot, I don't need as much energy, although brain power does, you do need energy for that. I just like to drink a cup of coffee in the morning. Sometimes I like to speed it up with green tea or some kind of a fruit tea, but I basically have the coffee and the tea to speed up my metabolism and give me energy. So the first meal of the day that I have is lunch, and if I ever feel hunger pangs or anything like that, I make sure I go and I snack on nuts or turkey slices or something healthy like that. Before I have lunch, I like to drink my apple cider vinegar, which I've talked about here before. Basically 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, water, and ice. And this also helps give you energy, speed up your metabolism, clear your skin, and control glucose spikes. Because I don't like to waste a lot of time, I like to stick to pre-made chicken, like chicken breast strips or a salad. And I make it interesting by adding spices and sometimes some balsamic vinaigrette to my salad, but I like to prepare it the day before to save time. I've been really liking a chickpea salad that I've been having. So basically, I just take chickpeas, turkey slices, onions, peppers, tomatoes, and cilantro. I add a little pepper, some balsamic vinaigrette, and some lemon juice, and it tastes so delicious and it's so refreshing. I like to have a significant portion for lunch, not anything too big, not anything too small, but just to hold me over until dinner. Whenever I decide to take a break between dinner and lunch, or I'm doing something where I can sneak away for a bit, I like to either do a couple of sets of squats, some crunches, or some free weights with bicep curls with light weights. To be honest, I don't get to do that very often, but whenever I do have the time, it feels really good. I try not to snack between lunch and dinner. Dinner I have fairly early, around like 7 p.m., and I live with my mom and dad, so it's brown food. It was really hard to convince my mom to let me do this, but I don't have any roti and I don't have rice. I just have dal and sabzi and all of that, and a big portion of whatever meat my mom has prepared. Either it's chicken curry, baked chicken, goat curry, whatever she's made, the meat I definitely have. I make sure to portion control and have a little bit of everything, so that I'm full enough, but that I'm not overeating. After dinner, I usually crave something sweet. I have tried my best to cut that out, but if I really do crave something, I'll have a piece of fruit or cottage cheese with Truvia. That's another thing I've done. I've cut out sugar and honey, and I use Truvia, which is a natural artificial sweetener. And that's it. I try not to snack after dinner, but if I do, then I'll have something healthy like nuts once again, or yogurt or something like that. To be honest, I have noticed a difference. It's not as significant as when I was working out as well as eating healthy, but there definitely is a difference. So if you're working at a desk job or also studying like me and you still want to be healthy, hopefully some of these tips and tricks have helped you or will help you in the future. Make sure to check out my social media. I'll leave my handle down below. And thank you so much for tuning in to Mookie Mondays once again. Bye!